Okay, apparently lately, this has been the big thing since Biden got on the plane back from Israel. What the fuck is this? What the hell happened here? Somebody hit him with a fucking pipe in the middle of the chin? Maybe he's the devil and the horns are growing the wrong way. What the fuck is that? Now, the conspiracy theory is this isn't Joe Biden. It's some dude in a mask and it's starting to fall apart. Which is, woo! Besides the fact, if you heard this press conference, this impromptu press conference, which they hate him doing. Damn it, Jesus, what the hell? See, even talking about it makes you fucked up, see? But he came out rambling, stumbling, fumbling words. Look, I don't care whose side you're on. This ain't right. Something is wrong, and you're not going to tell me any different. He went on TV last night, read right off the teleprompter like he was supposed to, like the good boy he is. They probably gave him some fucking rice pudding afterwards. But on his own, of his own volition, the man cannot speak. He loses his train of thought instantly. It's a problem. And the world sees that. Look, the left can deny it all they want. Oh, he's fine. No, the world sees it. And that's why everything is going on the way it is now. Because they know that he's frail. And they don't see a shitting thing coming out of him at all. There was a guy who came on. Let me get this guy off of here. Jesus Christ, who the hell? Okay, now that we got rid of that. There's a guy who came on here. Or I saw the video on here. But he was on some show. And the guy said the reason the world didn't do anything when Trump was in charge was because he's like your crazy uncle. You don't know what he's capable of. You don't know what he's going to do next. And you don't know what's going to trigger that behavior. It's kind of a broad spectrum because the man just says what he wants and blah, blah, blah. And the shit that comes out of his mouth is fucking sometimes deemed as crazy too. And it's twisted, you know, for obvious reasons, you know, because the news don't like him at all. But I thought that was funny because people didn't do anything during his 4 years in office because they weren't sure what he was capable of. I think he was crazy enough to fucking start a war. But no wars started under his watch. He made nice with Russia. Now you can say he gave them top secret information so they could bomb the Iron Dome or whatever. Believe what you want. I don't believe that for a minute. Because if you have that information, why the hell wouldn't you use it right away? He told Iran, go fuck yourself. You're not getting any money. And they were quiet. He pulled out of the Paris Accord, which, quite frankly, I haven't heard anything about lately. And I still think I don't think people are saying climate change is a hoax. I don't know if it's a hoax per se, but I know that there are money-grubbing motherfuckers that are going to use it to get themselves rich, including politicians. So, you know what I mean? I don't know. I think it's a hoax in the sense of the money-making part of it. How much will I make out of this? What's in it for me? basically. And under the guise of helping the environment. There were no new wars. He went to North Korea. He was the only person to walk across the fucking border and shake the man's hand. You may not like him. I don't like him. I think he's a big fat fuck. Okay? Who's driving North Korea into the fucking ground. But he's the only one that went over there to try and deal with him. He put China in check, I guess. No one's really heard from China. They're just pumping out goods, I mean. And lending us money to give to other countries. Oh. Or so the reports say. But I don't know. You can sit here and go, Orange Man bad, Orange Man a piece of shit, Everything was going good up until the pandemic anyway. Things seem to be fine. You want to bring down gas prices and have the... Because the president really doesn't have... His policies may have influence on it, but not as much as you think. The oil reserves are half gone now, thanks to Biden. Open more refineries. If you open more refineries, they make more gas. More gas, lower price. That's how it works. Stop listening to people about the environment and stuff. There's got to be a way to do it that's a lot cleaner. Or at least I would think so, or somebody would come up with a cleaner way to fucking produce gas and heating oil. But who knows? I mean, there are people who are way smarter and a higher paid grade than me to figure that out. I mean, for God's sake, somebody already figured out how to turn salt water into fresh water. Years ago. We haven't utilized it, of course. Because, you know, there's probably no money in it for somebody. That's why. Either way, hopefully things will calm down. It's not going to calm down for a while. And hopefully we get these people out of office who are just money-grubbing, power-holding jackasses. On both sides. I'm not going to be biased to one side or the other when it comes to that. But you all have a good day. And booyah!